This video is proudly sponsored by Business Excel UK, supporting small and medium-sized businesses and charities with business planning, strategy, and raising finance.
Kaaba is the cuboid structure. The mosque facilities would normally reflect the community.
Firstly, I'm really delighted that you're here today, and today is really about Visit My Mosque. So today's initiative is really not something that's new, but something that's been happening for decades. We've opened the doors for the mosque today to invite our neighbours and our local community to come and see what actually happens in a mosque. The various activities that we get involved in, the charitable activities, the congregation, and many other activities that actually happen in a mosque behind the closed doors, which our community never get to see.
Hendon Mosque was established initially in 1984 in our old building on the West Hendon Broadway, which is basically about less than a quarter of a mile from this location. And over the years, the congregation started to grow. The facilities weren't adequate for the people that wanted to come and at least worship or for their children to receive their religious education. So in 1996, we acquired this building, which at that time seemed like a massive place, more than adequate for the foreseeable future. But, we didn't foresee that, over the next 10 years, how many people had come to live in the area. And within Barnet as a borough, there aren't many mosques. So I guess there was an attraction for people who were practicing our faith to find residences nearby the mosque.
Our mosque has been around from 1984. So we're probably one of the oldest mosques in the borough of Barnet. We cover a very wide range of, if you like, in radius in terms of miles. So we were the first established back in 1984, covering areas like Golders Green, Colindale, Edgware, as far as Wembley as well. We do a range of activities from our mosque. So we have educational classes, we arrange marriages, we help with funeral arrangements, and we do extra activities such as collecting donations for specific disaster appeals around the world. We also have a responsibility towards our local community, so we actually actively get involved with one of our partner organisations, which you'll probably see later on today, Sufra Food Bank. Here we actually collect food for the homeless, and we do that with various different other organisations.
Sufra Food Bank is a non-faith-based charity established in 2013. They're based in northwest London and predominantly serve northwest London community as well. They're running three main initiatives at the moment. So that is the food bank, the community kitchen and the gardening club. So the food bank runs on a Wednesday afternoon. They have people from the local area, regulars, ad hoc people who come in as well, just to collect sort of non-perishable foods.
The mosque is full of, it's a vibrant, lively place. And it's not only a place where people just come to worship. For many, they find it a contact point where they can come and get advice, direction for whatever their needs might be. We can understand that people who are from our faith are not necessarily those who have been born and brought up here. So many have come and settled from abroad. They don't understand the system, for example, how to access medical services, how to enroll their children into schools. So we've got an advocacy and a counselling service that we provide as well. We're also very fortunate that, over the years we've engaged in interfaith activities. So we want to reach out to our neighbours, people of other faiths, people of no faiths. And today is a wonderful, attribute to that we're having a Visit My Mosque Day, which allows people who may not necessarily go into a mosque to visit us, to engage with us, have a conversation, have a coffee and some Islamic traditional snacks. So, we find it that, we have a role to play in wider society as well as our own community.